Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, and like the video. Thanks for your support. Now let's go to the video. Acura has many great names in its arsenal, both used and unused. It recently brought back the iconic Integra nameplate, for example, and its history kicked off with the legendary legend for the name of its upcoming electric SUV, its first ever all-electric product. Acura is mining its past but is digging up a weird fossil indeed, ZDX. What is an Acura ZDX? The Acura ZDX name is somewhat cool sounding, at least amongst Acura's _DX SUV monikers, including the RDX and MDX that was previously applied to a single-generation flop, a fastback-styled SUV introduced for 2010 that sold so poorly it lasted only through the 2013 model year. The original Acura ZDX. Now, depending on your point of view, the Acura ZDX was either severely misunderstood and unfairly maligned for its beaky schnoz, Acura's grille de jour in the knots, or it deserved to be killed with fire, proving that not much in life is fair. The original ZDX largely mimicked the coupe SUV format laid down by the BMW X6 that had arrived 2 years prior. The original coupe UV. Like that bimmer. The Acura ZDX was based on a conventional SUV and X5 in that case, and the Acura MDX family holler here but sported a lower, more hunched profile for some extra visual pizzazz. And less cargo space, it also came with Acura's torque vectoring super handling all-wheel drive, SHAWD, though only a middling V6 engine, BMW's X6, which could be had with powerful V8 engines, survived and thrived, even spawning a smaller X4 variant and similar competitors from Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Infiniti. The ZDX did not. Acura ZDX's inspiration. The production Acura ZDX draws some inspiration from the Acura Precision EV concept, but as you'll see, only the broadest strokes translated over. The Acura ZDX is back. Acura ZDX is now being given a second lease on life, with the name officially destined for the brand's new electric SUV. In announcing the name, Acura referred to the upcoming EV SUV as a performance model, and its Type S variant certainly will be. But we can see that the production vehicle ultimately eschews any funky detailing like the old ZDX's pointy grille, or the Precision's wild one. Acura ZDX Type S wrapped in as camouflage will be the highest performance version of this model. There are TLX and MDX Type S versions available today and the sold out. Now discontinued NSX supercar capped its run with a Type S variant. And our other, less obscured spy shots show what the regular ZDX will look like under the camo. We also know the Acura ZDX will be a 2024 model, set to debut either sometime next year or early in 24 in full production guise. It will borrow GM's Ultium motor and battery technology at first, just like the mechanically related Honda Prologue do around the same time, with subsequent electric Acuras utilizing a new globally architecture that also will see collaboration with General Motors. Ironically, the original ZDX was fairly wild-looking, though one of its biggest letdowns was its lackluster powertrain. If Acura were to translate the old ZDX's visual drama into this decade while delivering satisfying electric punch and appropriate dynamic zest, we think the ZDX name could stick this time around. Acura confirmed the ZDX will use Google built-in infotainment system, which supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, unlike General Motors, which will ban CarPlay in its future EVs. Starting with the 2024 Chevrolet Blazer, all versions of the Acura ZDX will come with Apple CarPlay standard. Besides the CarPlay experience, Google built-in provides Google Maps, Google Assistant, and the Google Play Store. And using voice commands is easy and can be done in different languages. Google Maps will allow the Acura ZDX to plan its routes along public chargers and estimate the charging time required to reach the destination. And the SUV will automatically precondition the battery when it knows it's headed to a fast charger. With Ford and General Motors announcing they will use Tesla's connector on their vehicles starting in 2025, Acura and its parent company Honda haven't formally agreed or declined to use the Tesla supercharging network moving forward. But the automaker released a statement saying it's always looking at the best customer experience. Our focus is providing the best electric vehicle ownership experience for our customers, and we are investigating all possible options to ensure an excellent user experience and access to reliable public charging options. As we prepare for the launch of our first volume BEV models, the statement from Acura read. This story was originally published August 18, 2022, and has since been updated with some new information and photos from Acura depicting prototypes testing, as well as new spy photos with less camouflage.